violations that we see in the community would be our day of the week violation, which is when you're watering on the wrong day. We also have an overspray or overwatering, which is when excess water is leaving the property due to misaligned sprinkler heads for turf areas and irrigation leaks or a malfunction on the property.
We've all seen water waste at one time or another. Water flowing over a sidewalk and into the gutter. Windblown sprinkler water hitting everything but the grass. A stream of water shooting from a broken drip emitter. Water waste is a common issue throughout the valley, but it is avoidable. You can help prevent water waste in 3 ways. Replace grass with WaterSmart landscaping, fix irrigation issues in your yard, and report water waste when you see it. Most water waste is caused by inefficient or improper landscape irrigation. Runoff and overspray are the most common issues, especially with sprinklers. One way to eliminate runoff and overspray is to remove problem lawn areas. Do you have grass on a perimeter by a curb or driveway? What about grass on a slope or in a narrow or curved area? When you replace this grass with plants watered by efficient drip irrigation systems instead of sprinklers, you'll save yourself a lot of headaches and save our community's most important natural resource. Grass on perimeters, slopes, and narrow or curved areas usually doesn't get much use and it's tough to water. How do these areas contribute to water waste?
These areas contribute to water waste just due to the fact of their design. The sloped areas are obviously harder to water and keep water on the property, and the curved areas, to water a curved area is very difficult. So this is one of the reasons why SNWA does encourage property owners and homeowners to take out that turf and replace it with desert landscaping.
The SNWA's cash rebate might help drive your decision to remove water-wasting grass. You can earn $3 for every square foot of grass converted to WaterSmart landscaping, up to 10,000 square feet, and $1.50 for every square foot over that. Visit snwa.com for program details or call the Conservation Helpline at the number on your screen. Here are more ways to guard against water waste. Catch small problems before they become big ones. Check your irrigation system weekly and repair or replace broken sprinklers and drip heads. Adjust misaligned sprinkler heads. Walk your yard and look for leaks. They'll show up as visible wet spots in your landscape or sometimes damp spots under your feet. If water is bubbling to the surface, you may need to consult a professional. And use the cycle and soak method when watering grass. What is the cycle and soak method and how can homeowners efficiently water their grass with sprinklers?
The cycle and soak method is 4 minutes of watering per cycle, about 3 times a day, at least an hour apart. This allows for the grass to absorb all the water and be ready for the next cycle and soak. So it's more efficient for your lawn and it helps prevent runoff.
Be sure to follow the mandatory watering schedule. Watering outside of your assigned watering days each season, or violating time of day restrictions could result in a water waste fine. In winter, landscape watering is limited to 1 day a week. In spring and fall, you can water up to 3 days. And while you can water up to 6 days a week in summer, May 1st through August 31st, you can't run sprinklers between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. And year-round, watering on Sunday is never permitted. If you see water waste, report it immediately to your water provider. Changing customers' practices is the ultimate goal, and no one is exempt from a water waste investigation. Municipal agencies investigate water waste at homes, apartments, businesses, civic buildings, parks, common areas, and even schools.
A lot of people aren't home when their irrigation is running, so they don't know if they have a broken sprinkler or an irrigation leak of any kind, or if their sprinklers are pointed the wrong way, as simple as that. So for us to be out in the road and kind of your eyes for your property, we get out there and we kind of do the dirty work. And at the end of the day, we're just looking to help the community conserve the most water.
Water waste fees assessed by SNWA member agencies start at $40 to $80 for most residential customers and double each month if the water waste continues. Properties with larger meters pay significantly more for wasting water. These charges appear on your water bill. If you see water waste, report it immediately to your water provider and let them investigate. Not sure who your water provider is? Visit snwa.com and view our water waste page. You can enter your address to find your provider or see a list of member agencies with phone numbers and links to submit a report online.